There are some movies I don't feel quite qualified to talk about, and this is one of them. Welcome to the Daily Neitz, a daily look at classic films, modern cinema, and the world of professional wrestling. And today we're talking about the 1976 film Taxi Driver, Martin Scorsese directed, starring Robert De Niro and a very young Jodie Foster. And some movies like Citizen Kane and Casablanca and Godfather, I don't feel qualified to talk about because I'm not a historian. I wasn't there when a lot of these movies came out. I'm just a guy that likes movies and wants to talk about them, and screw you, that's what I'm gonna do. But the thing with Taxi Driver is, not only is it a fantastic movie, I feel like I can relate to Travis Bickle way more than I feel comfortable saying. The first scene he's in is he's applying to work for the cab company. It's like, how old are you? 26? I'm 26. You have trouble sleeping? I have trouble sleeping. You want to drive a cab? I drive a lift car. That's my job. We're similar people. And I think the biggest difference is that he just has a crippling loneliness about him, which I don't have, considering I'm getting married in 2 months and I've got lovely kitties just curled up on the floor at my feet right now. But I can still understand it, because when I first moved to LA, I spent a whole lot of time sitting alone in my room watching TV, just being alone. I spent a whole lot of time lonely. And more, things that he does, I could see myself not necessarily doing, but fantasizing about. What American male hasn't had that fantasy of going into a crack den, guns a-blazing, and shooting the bad guys? That's a quintessential American fantasy. I'd be lying if I said I didn't dream of doing that, people that have wronged me or wronged people I care about, and strapping a couple guns to me and going in. And It scared me a little bit knowing that I felt that way, and then seeing it play out on film, and it was really disconcerting to watch. This is getting dark. I don't want this to get too dark. But talk about Chekhov's guns, right? Oh, jeez. I'm still wrapping my head around the end. And I know there's some controversy over the end with the letter from Iris's parents. And is it real or is it a fantasy? I don't know what to make of it myself, and frankly, I don't care. It feels a little bit like it suffers from the happy ending thing, he gets the girl in the end and he saves the day. But I'm more worried about the ending, because this is a very disturbed man. The man attempted to assassinate a political figure and got recognized and ran before he could do anything, but the actions took place to set it up, and he's free in the world, regarded as a hero, and Betsy's oh, Travis, good to see you again at the end. It's what's gonna happen to her? What happens in the future of these characters in this story? It's a very, very solid movie. Luna is attacking my foot. What? What is so fun about Daddy's foot? Sorry. Very, 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 very good movie. Scorsese, this was one of his big early movies. I think it was his coming out movie, so to speak. I could be wrong on that, but that's, I think, something I read. I can't remember. And he deserves to have the career he's had since this movie, with how well shot and directed it is. Shots the camera panning away when he's on the phone with Betsy and just showing that long empty hallway, that's a very striking shot. And it stuck with me throughout the movie, that shot is special. And then I later read that that was Scorsese's, it was the most important shot to him. I was wow, it showed. That final shot when he's unconscious on the couch and the police are breaking in after the shootout, and the crane shot from overhead just panning through the apartment building. Just beautiful, beautiful filmmaking. and like almost like a dream. A lot of it was very dreamlike, especially that ending. Some of the colors are washed out in shots, and he plays around with slow motion so much that you kind of forget how fast things are supposed to move, and it's really, really well made. De Niro is a force. I could talk for days about the "You Talking to Me" scene, but I won't, because everyone talks about that scene. It's a great scene. But I like the camera move when he shaves his head with the mohawk right before the assassination attempt, and like you just see his face, and he's just one haircut, he's a completely different man. It's like really shocking, and I really wish that image of him with the mohawk wasn't on the cover of the DVD and the title screen of the DVD and all over the promotional materials and all that, because that would have been a really cool thing to not know about beforehand when that camera moves up and his head is shaved. It's a really cool moment. And he carries himself completely differently once his head is shaved. He's a different character. It's crazy, crazy good performance from De Niro. Jodie Foster at 12 years old, like, steals the movie. She's great. I thought she was great in Silence of the Lambs, and she had it, 15 years earlier, 16 years earlier, at 12 years old. She had it. She's great. I could talk for hours about how good this movie is, but I won't, because just see it. It's Taxi Driver. See it. Yeah, that's all I gotta say for now. Tomorrow is Monday Night Raw. Gonna watch some wrestling. But until then, you can like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section below. You can also follow me on Twitter @DailyNeitz. And until tomorrow, bye.